Lead Ctae is
a leadership program.
It's a leadership advocacy development program.
For me, it's been really inspirational.
For me, an opportunity to gain a network of professionals in Ctae.
It's been great networking with everyone.
leadership. It's empowering. It's being able to go and surround yourself with individuals that want to be the best versions of themselves.
Lead Ctae is a wonderful cohort of Ctae teachers as well as individuals that work within counseling and student services. It's a wonderful professional learning opportunity.
Lead Ctae to me is an impactful learning atmosphere that creates family and fun as well as career technical education.
Lead Ctae is a program for our teachers that are interested in becoming leaders, whether they're leading in the classroom or leading in a different position. But it's all about leadership development specifically for our teachers.
An opportunity to take a look at how things actually operate behind the scenes in regards to what does it take to make, as well as what makes career tech education work.
So Lead Ctae is a leadership cohort where you are selected based on applications, and then once selected, you go around the state, learn different topics such as leadership, economic development, workforce development, and you study things. The goal of Lead Ctae, that when you apply, the goal is to get accepted and just to become a more well-rounded leader, know things, how things are happening in the state, and being able to then apply that to our job in the classroom as well.
My biggest takeaway in being involved in Lead Ctae.
My biggest takeaway, there's so much.
My biggest takeaway has been,
For me, it's just been a personal growth.
There's been so much. I learned about myself and emergenetics, things that I thought were true might not necessarily be true. I loved when we met Brooks Coleman and we learned about the dash. That was probably my favorite part. But I also learned a lot from Dave Weber at our last session. I really took some goal setting away from him to make myself a better leader.
I was able to build more confidence in being in leadership.
But I have learned to take a step back and look at not just the big picture, but look at everything that makes up the big picture.
the networking that we've built here.
My biggest takeaway has been the big picture.
I think, again, back to my confidence, I think just teaching from a standpoint of more confident in myself and my abilities in my program, and then just mainly my leadership abilities.
The biggest takeaway from Lead Ctae is the knowledge of seeing the bigger picture of going beyond the classroom, beyond their school, even beyond their community, to how Ctae fits into the entire state of Georgia.
It's impacted my career in terms of really helping me think big picture and real world.
As a Ctae department head, it has actually helped me develop the skills that I need to work with other individuals that are different from me.
It's really inspired me to grow as an individual and then carry that back to the classroom.
And coming into Lead, it really let me see an entirely new perspective on what the finished product needs to be when a student graduates from the 12th grade, graduates high school, and is ready to enter the workforce.
I would say that the greatest change that is effectively communicating better.
There are different avenues that I may want to take if I decide to leave the classroom, but I can also just bring what I've learned back to my school district.
Lead Ctae has impacted my career by allowing me to be a more confident professional. Now I'm not afraid to speak up. I am more aware of opportunities. I feel like because of Lead Ctae, I tend to look more around myself.
I was able to be more structured.
I would tell them just to dive in.
It's a great opportunity for growth.
I strongly encourage you to consider getting involved in the Ctae LEAD program.
Join, sign out the application, do it.
So we need you. We need all of our teachers to step up and be leaders.
You will get to meet 20 of the most amazing people. You'll get to meet people from around the state who impact Ctae. You'll get to learn about what happens in the Capitol along with across the state when it comes to economic development and everything that we can be doing in our classrooms to make our students better people.
If you get the opportunity to apply or to attend, it's a blessing that you will never regret. And Lynn Wilson can put together a menu like no one else.
In one word, if I had to describe Lead CTAE,
That's kind of hard.
One word.
This one's difficult.
I'm just totally blank. One word.
Lead Ctae in one word.
Powerful.
Empowering.
Necessary.
Career changing.
Empowering.
Flexibility.
Empowerment.
Lead Ctae in one word would be
quality,
Inspiring.
Dynamic.
Challenging.
life-changing,
That'll come to me at 2 a.m. Can I call you then?
Sure.
Fun.
refreshing, amazing,
Exceptional.
diversity,
Growth.
inspiring,
Aspiring.
Awesome. Lead CTAE. Jump in.
Lead the CTAE way.
Just lead.
Lead for CTAE would have to be my tagline.
Lead CTAE works for you.
An amazing experience.
Lead CTAE, try it.
Lead CTAE delivers.
Lead CTAE. Inspire.
I don't know. It's amazing.
Lead CTAE. Lead on.
Lead CTAE, join it.
Dive in.
Together we're a voice. Leading the next generation.
Lead Ctae. You don't know what you don't know until you know it. Come learn it with us.